The Gurgan quietly spoke. This earthquake is but an omen. The tremors that pulled the crystals into the earth and brought forth monsters, nothing compared to the darkness with. Too fast. 4 orphans have been raised by the priest Topapa in the remote village of Ur. Crystal has sunk into the earth due to the earthquake, and the 4 boys have come on in. Too fast. But anyway, welcome back to the Super Smash Bros. Project number 128, released on April 27th, 1990, only in Japan. It's Final Fantasy III, and I think this is the very best out of the Famicom trilogy. This is the game that I'm most excited to cover in 1990. And I'm glad I'm playing this on Christmas because I definitely identify this game with Christmas when I ordered it a few years ago. But I couldn't stop playing it also. But yeah, this I generally consider to be the true start of what we would recognize as Final Fantasy. I mean, like, Final Fantasy 1 technically started, Final Fantasy 2 added, a few more things, but Final Fantasy 3 is really what it's at. It's an introduction to the Moogles. This is the first time where we actually hear boss music. The previous games didn't have it. The Chocobo theme actually had its second stint. Excuse me, Jesus Christ. Had its second stanza. And this is also where airships, so summons are introduced, the fat chocobo is introduced, airships become a very main part of it being Final Fantasy. It's all that. The job system, basically a whole bunch. But yeah, I love this one. I really do. Okay, oh shit, I forgot. You have to name our guys. I forgot exactly. Let's search up the Final Fantasy 3 canon names. Quote unquote canon, cause like, they come from like a manga. Okay, so there's Lunith, Ark, Refia, and Ingus. That's technically what the canon names are. So let's try that. Let's Lunith. Hopefully there's the space for it. Should be. Oh. Hold on. Luneth. Okay, so that's about how far we can go. Okay, so this should be Ark. Let's do that. This should be. You know what? This might be actually Ingus. Let's try that. But I don't know. Because Refia, I think, is the female one. And that I would always make her as the white mage. Yeah. This, I think, is Refia. Just going to do a quick check to see whether I am correct. Okay, you know what? Let's do. Let's go back. This should maybe be Refia. This should maybe be Ingus. I don't know. I hope I'm correct in that. Okay, now we are dropped immediately off. We're immediately met with actually kind of nice music. Ouch! We fell into a pit. Shucks. Are we going to be alright in a place like this? Hey, it was your idea to come here. Hey, if you got time to fight, you've got time to look for a way out. Okay, this is the battle. So we get introduced to the new battle music. And then we're actually having numbers. Also, in this game, this is the first time where if like an enemy you hit isn't there because you already killed it, it'll immediately lock onto the next enemy. Over. Which is kind of a godsend. Because that was probably one of the more irritating things about the previous two games. However, for Magic, it still does the same thing. What were those? Oh man, what are we going to do now? Okay, we are going to explore. There's already some treasure here. Found potion. Found leather shield, which we could probably. Yeah. Let's equip Luneth with the leather shield, I think. Awesome. So right now we're all just onion kids, but we'll get our job soon enough. Huh? What's the matter? That rock's a bit odd, now that you mention it. That's a doorway. Another leather shield, let us give that to... Yeah, let's give that to Ark. Okay, so this is the first time where we have kind of a bit of split decision, but doesn't really matter that much. South Wind, which I believe is an attacking item. Okay, so we got new enemies. But right now with like Final Fantasy III, it's still very much turn-based, very different from Final Fantasy IV, where they changed it up a bit by having kind of a timer-ish going on. Okay, everybody levels up. That is good. Found a potion. We don't really want to use it just yet, I don't think. Not until... Nope. Let's do that. Really not until we are really needing it. Giraffia might soon. Why is everybody missing? So I didn't mean to take as long to get to the stream as much as I did. I was actually baking cookies just now, or at least kind of trying to. It's a spring. What an odd color. Let's try drinking it. For a drink, and what happened? I feel power welling inside me. HP and MP restored. Okay, awesome. South Wind. It's a good thing that they're going for my two guys up there because they have shields. So, not as much damage going on. I think Ingus will be our white mage, with Refia being our black mage. I think last time, because Refia, I felt, is like a more refined name than Ingus. Ingus is just kind of a funny name. Reminds me of Big Chungus. I think I had Refia as a white mage. But regardless, you know. Okay. What is this? Something evil attacked. Actually, we probably should have healed up a bit, slightly. So actually, yeah, let us actually, for him, let's get the potion. So yeah, this is finally Final Fantasy III has boss music, so pretty nice boss music too. Ouch. Okay, go ahead. But yeah, right now we're pretty weak, unfortunately. We'll probably get more equipment pretty soon. Ouch. Ouch. Refia and Ingos are not doing too well. Let's see. Okay, there we go. Classic victory music. At 500 gil. Okay. Crystal began to sparkle. You have been chosen. Hey, the crystal talked. Take the last of the light, last of the hope remaining in me. At this rate, this light will soon vanish as well. The balance of everything is crumbling. When you take the light, you will be able to receive great strength from the crystals. You are the ones chosen to keep the hope. You must not let this world disappear. Light surrounded the four. Ah, flashing lights. And what is this? Yeah, classic. The Final Fantasy theme is back. Yeah, it's just translation stuff, I guess. Oof. Translation. Crystal will shine with the light of hope. You can go outside through that magic circle. Your quest begins here, Light Warriors. Okay. Let's see. Okay, now we can choose. Wait. No? Okay, actually, let's do first and foremost. Let us save. So, it's my first time playing on emulation, but now my first time playing this game. I actually... Hey, where are you four brats off to now? What? You're going to go save the world? Did you get hit on that head or something? Yeah, this is not my first time playing this. As I mentioned, I actually finished this. And, like, the ending... The game overall is not too difficult, but near the end, you really have to grind and be a little bit lucky. Those blessed by the crystals can be healed by holy water from shrines. Press B to use an item. For example, try using a potion on me. The elder waits inside. I sense that something had happened to you. Now listen to what the elder has to say. Okay, let's actually kind of explore a little bit further before we do that. This area is surrounded by the Palmeni Mountains, is ruled by King Sassoon of the castle to the west. The crystal altar sank underground in that quake. We're doomed. You'd better take cure from the storehouse ahead. Monsters appear along the path, so be careful. And to be honest, there are actually monsters in this village, if we go up north. The town of Kazus lies to the south, but no one dares leave this village because of the monsters. So yeah, this is magic, armor, and weapons. So if you go up north with the grass, you're going to encounter like werewolves and stuff. We don't really want to do that. And secrets. Oh my, how did you get here? There's some potions in this well. Yes, there are indeed. Found potion, okay. Found potion and found potion. Yeah, this game has a lot of hidden entrances and the like. So we're gonna do a lot of exploring that way. I'm picking flowers. Feel like that corner has an item. It does indeed. My memory is strong with this one. Yeah, sometimes those corner areas, have goodies that we can use. That's good. So Elder awaits us inside. Let us go heal. One of these, HP MP restored. That is good. We don't have to use the inn. Actually, we probably should go in the inn, though. Yeah, that's reviving characters. Okay. Yeah, before we talk to the Elder, let us actually check out the inn, because inns are more like Final Fantasy II than they are of the original Final Fantasy. So, it's not just, healing, but you can check out pots if they have items. Talk to this, you're going on a journey. I won't take your money. Please rest well. Nice person. Found potion there, yeah. Okay. I'll guess your strength. Onion kid, okay. There, I bet I'm right. Yeah, you're right, because, so sleeping and sleeping. So, yeah. Okay, now let us visit the Elder. The four boys' adoptive mother, Nina. Please, take care of yourselves. Okay? One of the elders, Humak. Spiritual capacity is needed to use the jobs granted by the crystals. The The man who raised the orphans to Papa the Elder. Dad, we... I know. I had no idea you would be chosen. Lunith, Ark, Refia, Ingus. First, you must know that this was no accident. The crystals have chosen you by their will. Don't let their power, don't let your hearts of light go to waste. Begin your journey. Seal off the power of darkness. Go now. Okay. Okay, I believe we have to go back in the cave, actually, in order to choose our jobs. Is there anything else in the inn that we could? I don't think I went through this door. Yeah, this is... Hey, try playing the piano. With the valley blocked by that rock, I haven't been able to get back to Canaan. Canaan? All there is to do is sit here and drink. Okay. You'll need antidotes and eye drops if you're going on a journey. Tee hee hee, I'm a dancer. Yeah, this game also introduces the dancers. And you may know them well if you've found potion. If you played Final Fantasy IV, which is the next Final Fantasy. Can I actually talk to this dude, or is he just... Wait, is there a secret entrance here somewhere? Apparently not. How do you like it? Yeah, in Final Fantasy V, it's actually a real thing where you, in order to complete the game, you have to play all the pianos, because you'll get a song that the bard can use if you do that. Actually, let's first check out... Is there any weapons onion kids can use? Knife. Okay, so everybody can use the long sword. Everybody can use the dagger. Everybody can use the knife. Okay. What about for armor? Okay, everybody can use cloth, leather, yeah. And nobody can use that. Trying to figure out about my future jobs, because that'll be kind of important. So I'm gonna probably check that out first. Okay, let us, first and foremost, save. Keep accidentally pressing A instead of start, apparently. The game's kind of picky with that. But, what we need to do, what we want to do is explore a little bit more of Ur. There is some, there's a house up above. With some goodies. So let us do that. Okay. Yep, werewolves. Ah. Ouch. I hope we can make it. Okay, so that's dead. Okay. That road there gives us werewolves. What does this dude say? The candle farthest to the right is the switch for hidden door. The switch on the other side is on the north wall. Okay. That should lead us to more goodies. Indeed it does. Okay, leather, dagger, so we can cure, leather, and longsword. So what we will probably do, let us equip arc with the dagger. And then let us equip Luneth with the longsword. Ouch. And ouch. Okay. Do I lose any health from that? I don't think so. Okay, antidote. And antidote. Okay. That's about it, I think. And then... Oof. Hold on. Okay, everybody's leveling up. That's good. That is a good thing. Okay, let's try... Found potion. Okay, let us first use the potions on us. So we have a lot. And then let's use the potions to go back to where we're from. A killer bee, so not a werewolf this time. So also, 20 years ago, I believe I got Star Fox Assault for Christmas. So that's definitely in a game I identify with Christmas. As for other games, 2006, so that would be 20 years next year. I got Yoshi's Island DS for Christmas. I remember getting Animal Crossing City for Christmas in 2008. Which is, interestingly enough, coming up, so... the 20 years till then is coming up. So we are actually going to go back inside Alter Cave. There are some things we still haven't done quite yet, and we need to get our jobs. Actually, hold on a minute, hold on. There's apparently a secret passageway this way. Yes, there is. So we need to get some treasure. Get 1,000. Okay, so we have 2,000 in total now. Plenty enough to buy stuff, I think. Plus, you know, the stuff we can sell that we're not going to use after we get our jobs. Oh, this is a lot. But the good thing about, you know, these kind of... I think we've faced them before in previous Final Fantasies, but, like, if you have... 4 of the... Okay, never mind. I was going to say if you have 4 of the enemies in the back, then they can't really do any physical attacks. But I feel like I saw a physical attack there, so I don't know. copper. We can't use that yet, I don't think, if I can remember. Long sword, which we already have, actually. Nunchuck, which is a monk's weapon, I think. And another long sword. And sleep potion. Sleep spell, excuse me. But yeah, we need to go back here. And then this way we get to the white crystal. Or whatever crystal it was that we visited the first time. Okay, now we get skill ups, which are also new to Final Fantasy III. So, actually, kind of a secret pet peeve of mine, speaking of playing Final Fantasy III, is people who only like the recent games and never, ever even try going back. They're just, you know, they would consider themselves fans of a series and then just like, I'm good when it comes back to going back to the old games. Like a Metroid fan who wouldn't play Super Metroid or although to be honest I think most Metroid fans have played Super Metroid, or like a Zelda fan who has yet to go through A Link to the Past, you know, and so on and so forth. Like a Final Fantasy fan who has never went through or at least tried the very original Final Fantasy. It's kind of unfortunate, but yeah, let's talk to the crystal. The crystal is shedding its light silently. Light warriors bring hope back to this world. Okay, where do I go to get the jobs, though? Unless... hold on... job. Oh, okay. That probably explains it. Okay. Let us give this dude the fighter. Okay, must remove equipment to... hold on. Even though I think the fighter can still use all that. But yeah, let's move equipment. Okay, now let's change the job. This dude should be the fighter. Yes. Okay, so now we got a fighter with pretty similar look to the original Final Fantasy. Okay, let's change this dude's job to a monk. Awesome. And Refia should be our quintessential black mage. Yeah. And should be a quintessential white mage. Or white wizard, excuse me. Yeah. Now everybody looks cool. Actually, before I do anything else, let us put our equipment back. So right hand should be the longsword, left hand should be shield, head should be leather, and body should be leather. Don't know. Let's see, where's the copper? Can't equip, okay. Should be maybe. No, I think fists are good actually, but we can still use that and that. Let's see if we can use the copper. Can't equip. Okay. Oh, that's what the X is. Okay. That explains it. Okay. Okay, this dude can use daggers. I know that. Yeah. Head should be leather. Body should be leather. That's where we have the copper. Should be, I don't think, yeah, can't use dagger, pretty much can't use anything. So let us first, that, and that's good. Okay, we're going back out. Let's look for more stuff for our guys. So, okay, what do we need still? The monk, I think, is good. The black wizard might be good as well. As for Ingus, definitely need the staff. I don't think anything in the left. I don't think so, anyway. Actually, now that I think of it, we should probably give Cure Spell to Ingus. Sleep Spell, I believe, to Refia. Okay. Let's buy. Actually, let's see if we can maybe use 2 staffs for our white wizard. Yep. Okay. 2-handed. Okay. And anything else we could probably sell. Let's keep that just in case, but this. I'll keep that just in case. Okay. Now let us go get our spells. Okay, just one spell. It's fine. Okay. Let us save here. And we're going down to the next town. We're going down to Kazus. Aye. Sorry, I thought you were ghosts too. This town is cursed. You're ghosts in the inn. Oh, I think I remember this. Okay. Revivification. Awesome. So if we go to the inn, we'll see just kind of figures. And there is a reason for that. We'll get to that later. I like this music though. The music in this one is actually pretty decent as far as Final Fantasy, like Famicom Final Fantasy goes. Okay, potion, awesome. Okay, staff. Which we don't need, apparently. Mithril Helm and Zeus's Rage. I think that might be all we can do here. Okay, Mithril, we can actually give that to our fighter. Awesome. I believe the shops all have, you know, dial lines. Yep. So nothing. Nothing of worth. There is going inside the cave. I think at this point in the game it's not advised. Okay, so there is a shadow inside the inn that isn't moving. That's somebody we know. This dude. I'm Sid from Canaan. The Nell Valley got blocked by a boulder and I wasn't able to go back to Canaan. So I decided to stay the night at the inn here, and then this happened. Ho ho ho. Will you help me if I lend you my airship? It's hidden in the desert to the west. Heard about the airship in the western desert. Okay. Heroic music. Yep, the airship comes in pretty early on. So, first and foremost, let us save. And here we are. There's our airship. We already got it, but we can't move over the mountains, unfortunately. So So where should we go, actually? Okay. Apparently here is where we need to go. Okay, let's save again. Can never save enough. Let's enter it. Oh, hold on. I gotta do something first. Let's check out the row, because Raphael and Ingus, they go back. So, you know, enemies can't do as much damage to them. Hold on. No, let's get the treasure over there first. Mommy! Ouch. And poisoned. But at least we have antidote. Ouch, these guys are strong. Jesus. In fact, I don't think we're supposed to be here at all. Right now, anyway. Holy shit. Oh, yikes. Okay, let's, give everybody... So first, antidote. Because one of our guys is poisoned. There we go. And then let's do... potion on everybody. There we go. Okay, skeleton. Only 2 enemies this time though, so hopefully not as bad. Still pretty bad though. I mean, they are giving us a beating. Jesus Christ. Okay, another potion. But for now, we want to leave because these enemies are way too strong. We are not prepared yet. So, what we will do, I think, hold on. Let's save. I'll probably grind inside the cave. If you're watching the recording, I'll probably stop here. And so I'll grind for a little bit. I'll take a break. And when we come back, we'll go through the rest of the cave. I'll have my mic off, but I will still be here until then.